I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Reminder, before we get into this, I'm giving away $2,000 in Bitcoin at the end of the month. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Boom, free Bitcoin. Let's go. All right, Bitcoin update. So what's important, key level here is this level right here. You see how this was support here? Right, so this is established as a key level on the weekly. It's at about 45,250, and so definitely the bulls need to close above this level. You see down here, this is called a low volume node, where there's not a bunch of support and resistance. So it's not a good sign if Bitcoin closes the week below this level. It doesn't close till Sunday. I mean, you got the 21 here and then the 50 here, but we definitely want the bulls to hold this level. Consolidate here, right, for some good altcoin trading. This is not a good sign. I mean, potentially you got your high, your low, and then this is a lower high. So the Bitcoin daily chart, again, you've got a lower low right here. So low, high, lower low, not a good sign. You can see, like, you got this previous support kind of in this area, and the 50 right here. And so that needs to hold. Otherwise, look, you got this low volume node right here, right? So again, we want this, the bulls want this to be some type of crazy bear trap. Super cash heavy right now. Super cash heavy. I'll just wait. Like, at some point we're going to get a bounce, but will it be here or will it be here is the question. How low will the bounce be? This is where it all starts. It all starts in the lower term time frames. And so as soon as I saw this earlier, I'm just wasn't too excited. Right, because essentially you've got this parabola, which is not bullish, right? Especially, parabolic move to the downside. Now, we have this move right here. This needs to potentially hold for sure this level. It would be more bullish to see it hold this level. If it does and bounces, you get this head and shoulders pattern. What you don't want to see, a lot of the times these parabolic moves, right? The final move can be the most extreme, right? And so you don't want to get a rejection here and then a break at this level, because that would be quick downside. Okay, so really paying attention to Bitcoin. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person, in 24 hours, he made 11,776 euros. Boom, killing in a day. That's about like 13,500 USD. This is a brand new trader. These were all brand new traders. The brand new traders learning a life skill that changes everything. Life is not about working for the man. It's just not. This is the crypto revolution that will change our lives forever. This person, $29,000 started with, turned it into $270,000. Almost 10x this money, just part-time. Most people trade part-time, midterm holding. The goal is not to be a day trader. Now he's looking to be completely debt-free and paying off his house. That's where everything changes. You don't have a bunch of bills. This person, $4,000, been scalping in and out on this FTM setup I posted yesterday. In and out, $4,000 he'd made just on this one setup. I'm going to make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups daily. Right now, if you go to the website, cryptorev.net, pay with cryptocurrency, you get 50% off if you pay for 6 months or if you pay for the year. With the year, you get an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, there is a monthly credit card option. Look in the description of this video, there's a link to take you directly to the website. I still have some PayPal spots open. If you want to pay for the year with PayPal money transfer, just email me and I'll give you the instructions so you can pay with PayPal money transfer for 1 year only. These are some of the recent winners we've had. 361% gains, 323, 328, 219, 334, 330. Down at the bottom, I've got a bunch of these new ones we've just had posted. 107, 118, 112, 324. All right, earlier, I talked to you about AVAX, but I didn't give you the setup, so we're going to cover that now. But this is important. So it's called Avalanche Rush, right? So the total value locked on AVAX is quadrupled, right? This liquidity mining incentive, Avalanche Rush, $180 million is being injected injected, pump it, baby. Inject it into AVAX. Now we're going to dive into this setup, jump in right into AVAX. Let's go. Super bullish setup, rounded bottom. Remember, the longer this is, the flat bottoms or rounded bottoms, the more upside there can be. AVAX starting to move. You see you got this huge volume spike. So we're looking for the next. So Ethereum cools off and Solana cools off. Luna had a great day today. Now we're watching AVAX based on volume, and it's moving. The way you have to look at this is you're looking for a pullback and a retest. And this is going to play out if Bitcoin pulls back and has a retest, right? So you have to use a Bitcoin chart at the same time. And you're looking for a bounce to this level. All the buyers are going to be sitting right here to buy, right here. You see how this has been rejected, and now it's breaking through. But you don't want to get a fake out like you had here, right? So you want to retest and then flip of this level for entry. And it's all based on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin doesn't bounce and get some type of bullish move, it won't play out. But if it does, it will play out. This is Atom, and this is another one where it filled our order. Support pullback works too for entry. We got our support pullback, ran from $24 to $31. That was a good upside for today. Now, breakout level. Like, you don't want to end up in here getting caught in one of these fake outs, and then you'll get sucked down into this drawdown and get a move down here potentially. What you're looking for is breakout, retest, and again, it's all based on Bitcoin, right? So we need, number one, Bitcoin needs to bounce and then look somewhat bullish here. ALGO. And so we were looking for entry in here. It did pull back to about $1.83, has bounced. Over the last 8 hours, you've had some pretty big, this would have potentially filled some buy orders. Okay, so you did have a bounce, but it kind of sold off. So what you can do on this type of situation is go into like the 5-minute chart. You got a double bottom here. Let me explain this to you. So on these falling wedges, right, you have two breakout types. Right, sometimes the falling wedges break out like this, where you get explosive moves higher, right? And sometimes you'll get a rounded bottom out of these, and they kind of reaccumulate, right? So you have the same, and you just have to determine like which direction it's going to go. If you don't get this big volume spike like you see down here, if you don't get this, right, then essentially you'll just get this type of reaccumulation, and then upside continuation based on this like rounding type pattern. All right, so that's what we're watching ALGO for as this news out of the way. That's big news here for ALGO. But you see, like, these are the levels we've been watching, right? And so, like, remember, people are going to front run these buy orders. Now, Bitcoin pulls back, you might get better entry on this, come down to $1.71 or possibly a little bit lower. This is an idea to watch ALGO as well. But you're watching. Remember, Bitcoin's a driver. It's going to give you direction. It's going to tell you how to trade these altcoins. Using Bitcoin constantly. It's a driver. It drives this market. Now, what we don't want to see, and it's stuck right here. It's amazing to me. Like, I draw these trend lines, and I found, like, this one's being respected. Look how many times it gets respected. It gets respected, right? It gets respected. Broke here with volume, right? And then here, breaks down here with volume. And then I'll have these diagonals going the opposite way, and where it kind of stays in this range, and then it loses it. Comes back up here, retests it. Again, the big concern here is if it is bearish retesting at this level, doesn't hold and loses this level, right? Because this is support. You want this to be the bear trap. If this is the bear trap and it retests this bullish retest, then this is an idea to open longs up, right? But if it loses this level, you could get a quick drop. And so understand these ideas and how they tie together. I want to go over the bullish hopium scenario that we need to play out here. And so shout out to Trip, an admin in my trading group. We're talking about this price action, how it's very similar to something we've seen in the past. And here it is. And so going back to October 2020, you see you have the same like head and shoulders type pattern, which we just had recently, right? Where essentially this was distribution and then comes down here, huge sell-off. And then the price action works higher. Now this was a pullback from 12,400 down to 10,000, right? Then from 10,000, obviously ran up huge. So remember that the price action falls off a cliff, and then you get this huge epic run up. So this looks very similar to the current price action. Now here's the recent drop, and so I guess the potential for some type of move. On the 2-day chart, down here to 40,000, 41,000, and then a big bounce and upside continuation for Bitcoin. Again, this is the super bullish scenario. The bulls need this to be some type of crazy bear trap, which is common, and then we need some type of double bottom to confirm it, and I'll keep you updated on this idea. But this is, if the bulls want to get back to all-time highs, 65,000 and above, $80,000 Bitcoin, it all starts here. Everything starts right here on this bounce. We need a good solid bounce out of Bitcoin. Now, I talked to you guys about the moon phases, and I've discounted it. I've discounted it multiple times, but I'm seeing now, and I've showed you guys like how relevant it is. The bullish moon is coming September the 20th. September the 20th, the bullish moon is coming. So that's 10 days. The bears have the next 10 days to do what they can do, and then the bullish moon cometh. Real quick update on Bitcoin dominance. I mean, the altcoins, the larger caps, need one more drive lower for this, and we'd see tremendous upside out of some of the altcoins. And so right now, Bitcoin doesn't look amazing. A lot of the larger caps, mid caps don't look amazing, but there are select few coins, Luna, Tezos, there are select few coins that are trying to do big things. And AVAX potentially could be getting started here, but we need more confirmation, like a retest of this level or this level, some consolidation up here. Things break, everything changes as soon as AVAX breaks this level, right? Because if you go back and here's the previous all-time high, you got price discovery. And I guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.